the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Huskies will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hart. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Green. And ball spotted at the 17. They've been better off just taking a knee. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Look out, room to run here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks free. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back has started to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Lacey. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hart. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Here comes a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Williams. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Green. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass, it's Williams. And they heave it deep downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw yet again. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. To the air, it's Williams. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
There you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a first down on 4th.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Okay, great.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires it down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And that's good.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Scanning the field, it's Hart. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
Here we go, here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Leans back and chucks it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure, trying to get the throw off.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Looking to pass, it's Hart. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
I don't know about you, Chris, but did it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
Bringing it out. It's Green. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Washington Huskies will take over. First and 10.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Scanning the field. It's Hart. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Washington offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Harris. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Huskies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Back to throw. It's Hart. That's reeled in. It's Lacey.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Hart. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, what
What a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
48, Washington, 16.
Bringing it out, it's Green. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sure hands. It's Harris. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Williams. He's looking deep here. He hauls it in at the 25, still running.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Hart. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. Fakes the handoff. It's Lacey. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Auburn 55, Washington 22.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to pass. It's Williams. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The running back here in a direct snap. There's a stiff one. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks an open space.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back to throw. It's Williams. It's a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Pitch to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great execution here by the quarterback. Nice pick. They pick up some big yards, but not quite enough for the first down. Let's see what they decide to do here coming up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
22.
Bringing it out, it's Green. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And your Washington States will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much.
They'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
83, Washington, 22.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over.